Look at yourself for a moment. Your mind is full of worries, full of memories, full of things that have already happened and things that might never happen. And yet, you keep carrying them. But let me tell you a small story. A story about a traveler and a basket. Long ago, a young traveler was walking through a quiet forest. The morning was calm. The wind moved gently through the trees. Birds sang somewhere in the distance. But the traveler was not peaceful. On his back, he carried a large basket. Inside the basket were many stones. With every step he took, the basket felt heavier and heavier. The road was long, and his shoulders slowly began to ache. Finally, after walking for hours, he reached a small river. Beside the river sat an old monk. The monk was perfectly still, watching the flowing water. The traveler approached him and sighed. "Master," he said, "why does life feel so heavy?" The monk looked at him quietly. Then he looked at the basket on the traveler's back, and he smiled. "Put the basket down," the monk said gently. The traveler removed the basket and placed it on the ground. Immediately, he felt lighter. His shoulders relaxed. The tension in his body slowly disappeared. "Do you feel better?" the monk asked. "Yes," the traveler replied. "Much better?" The monk nodded. "That basket," he said, "is your mind. You keep filling it with things: fear, regret, anger, memories of the past, and worries about the future. And then you wonder why life feels heavy." The traveler looked at the basket. For the first time, he noticed something. Each stone inside it had a word written on it. One stone said fear, another said anger, another said regret, another said overthinking. "Take them out," the monk said. The traveler picked up the first stone, fear. He held it for a moment, then threw it into the river. The stone disappeared beneath the water. Then he picked up the second stone, anger. He threw that one into the river too, one by one. He removed every stone: fear, regret, jealousy, worry, overthinking. Each stone disappeared into the flowing water. When the basket was empty, the traveler lifted it again. This time, it felt almost weightless. He looked at the monk in surprise. "How can something so simple make such a difference?" he asked. The monk smiled. "Because the weight was never the basket. The weight was what you chose to carry inside it." The monk then pointed toward the river. "Look at the water," he said. "It flows without holding anything. It does not keep yesterday's water. It does not worry about tomorrow's water. It simply flows." The traveler watched the river silently. For the first time in a long time, his mind felt quiet. The monk stood up slowly and said one final thing. "Peace does not come from controlling life. Peace comes when the mind becomes empty. So remember this: every day, you carry your own basket. The question is simple: what are you putting inside it? And more importantly, what are you finally ready to let go? Empty your mind, and life becomes lighter.